Good morning, joder. Good morning, people. Good morning, people. Good evening, good night, whatever it may be. Um, so, loneliness. It's a word that carries a heavy weight, often accompanied by feelings of emptiness, isolation, and a deep sense of longing. In a world more connected than ever before, it's paradoxical that so many of us feel alone. But why is that? And why do we, as humans, experience this profound sense of loneliness? And more importantly, how can we learn to cope with it and perhaps even embrace it? In today's video, we are going to delve into these questions, exploring the roots of loneliness, its impact in our lives, and how we can navigate it with resilience and grace. Chapter 1: The roots of loneliness. To understand why we feel lonely, we first need to look at the roots of this emotion. Loneliness is an intrinsic part of the human experience, deeply woven into the fabric of our existence. Evolutionarily speaking, humans are social creatures. Our ancestors relied on heavy and strong social bonds for survival, whether it was for hunting, protection, or raising children. Being a part of a group meant safety, while isolation often led to peril. This evolutionary imprint still lingers today, manifesting as a primal need for connection. When those connections are lacking or feel inadequate, loneliness emerges. But loneliness isn't just about being physically alone. In our modern world, we often are surrounded by people online or offline, yet still feel utterly isolated. This form of loneliness stems from a lack of meaningful connections, where our relationships fail to meet our emotional needs. It is the kind of loneliness that makes you feel invisible in a crowd, like your voice is unheard and your presence is unnoticed. Chapter 2: The causes of loneliness. There are many reasons why we feel lonely. There are many reasons why we might feel lonely. Sometimes it's triggered by the transitions, moving to a new city or a new country, the end of a relationship, the loss of a loved one. These events can disrupt our social networks, leaving us feeling disconnected. Other times, loneliness can arise from our internal struggles, low self-esteem, anxiety, depression can create a barrier between us and others, making it difficult to form or maintain relationships. Technology, while offering us unprecedented ways to connect, can also contribute to our sense of isolation. Social media often presents an illusion of connection, where we are more focused on the quantity of interactions rather than their quality. The curated lives we see online can make us feel inadequate, as though we're missing out the meaningful connections that others seem to have effortlessly. And then there is social pressure. The idea that we always must be surrounded by friends, always in the midst of a thriving social life. The pressure can make solitude feel like a failure, when in reality everyone experiences loneliness at different points of their lives. It's a universal human experience, yet one that we often feel ashamed to admit. Overcoming loneliness. So, how do we overcome loneliness? The first step is to acknowledge and accept it. Loneliness is not a sign of weakness, of inadequacy. It is a signal that something is missing in our lives, something that we need to address. This could be the need for deeper connections, more meaningful activities, or even a better relationship with ourselves. And I believe that is important. Building meaningful connections takes time and effort. It's about being present, showing empathy, and being willing to open to others. Engaging in community activities, pursuing shared interests, and volunteering are great ways to meet people and foster new relationships. But it's not about quantity. Focus on quality. Deep, meaningful conversation can create bonds that truly elevate loneliness. However, overcoming loneliness isn't solely about reaching out to others. It's also about nurturing your relationship with yourself. Spend time doing things you enjoy, explore new hobbies, and allow yourself to grow, to have a glow up, Self-compassion and self-acceptance are key. When you are comfortable in your own company, loneliness begins to lose its grip, So, chapter 4. Seeking help when needed. Sometimes loneliness can feel overwhelming, and despite our best efforts, it might persist. In such cases, seeking professional help is not only beneficial but necessary. Therapists and counselors can provide a safe space to explore the underlying causes of loneliness and offer strategies to manage it. Remember, asking for help is not a sign. Remember that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's about taking control of your well-being and making the choice to improve your life, the one that matters. There are also numerous resources available, books, online courses, and support groups that can offer you guidance and community. These resources can help you develop coping mechanisms, improve your social skills, and provide reassurance that you are not alone in your struggles. Chapter 5. Embracing Solitude. Finally, it's important to recognize that loneliness and solitude are not the same. Solitude can be a powerful and enriching experience when we learn to embrace it. It's in moments of solitude that we can reflect, create, and truly understand ourselves. Solitude offers the opportunity to reconnect with our inner selves and explore our thoughts and feelings without distraction. To embrace solitude is to recognize that being alone does not equate to being lonely. It's about finding peace in your own company, discovering that you are enough just as you are. This shift in perspective can transform how you view periods of loneliness, allowing you to see them as moments for personal growth rather than something to fear. How it sounds better. Anyway, conclusion. The end. So, whether you feel lonely right now or have felt it in the past, remember that is okay. You are not alone in your loneliness. Reach out, seek help if needed, and take time to understand and embrace your solitude, because in the end it's these very experiences that make us human, that connect us to another, and that shape our journey through life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it. Maybe someone else needs to hear it. Take care, and remember, your journey through life is uniquely yours, and every step you take, it is a part of your story. Thank you for watching. I was wearing these glasses because I just felt like it is a part of today's outfit. So thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it with someone. Maybe they need to hear it. And take care. And also remember, your journey through life is uniquely yours, and every step you take, it is a part of your life, the most important one. So take care and see you in another video. And what do you think about this video essay that I try to make? I just wanted to help, maybe, study why we feel this way, and hopefully it resonates with someone. And yeah, I think I found a pretty good spot to record some more videos, so I will be making more on this spot. Ciao.
All the days we were together, to all the time we were apart of each other's lives, heart to heart. And so I had a late arrival,